Hello everyone, my name is MrNJersey and welcome to my channel. In this video we are back with the 87th episode of the weekly top 5. Now in this series each week we take a look at the most popular workshop creations on Steam. We analyze each one of the submissions, we discover their features and finally we test them out here in the world of Stormworks. But before we get started, if you are enjoying these videos, don't forget that like and subscribe button and make a little bell icon to be notified of upcoming content as soon as it gets posted. And while you're watching, let me know your thoughts in the comments below and what else you'd like to see in my future videos. That all said, let's get straight into it and get started with this video. And starting off with the first creation, we have the Stormworks Express van. This is a small little van, obviously delivering gifts apparently to everyone around the world of Stormworks. This is created by Omni. Nice little compact van, looks really quite nice. So let's spawn this in and see how it works here in the world of Stormworks. And starting off by spawning the first creation, we have this nice little van. It looks really good. I like how nice and compact it is. So just the front looks like he's got some fluid ports and also a spotlight. Let's go and toggle this. What does this do? Okay, so this opens up the engine and you can get a nice look at the engine inside there. Seems like just a small engine he's used. Pretty cool so far. Some paint blocks and obviously got the interior here with heaters, lights, hazard lights and a few other things. Also his doors. Looks like he's using some rails for the doors, so they kind of just lock themselves, which is quite interesting in how that works. Let's go around to the back. So we have the hatch and it says store's gift. Okay, so let's open the doors and okay, so these ones you actually pull yourselves to open them. Okay, that's quite interesting. It's not using any electrical or anything like that. It's just physical doors that you go and open. And it says Stormworks and it says version 1 and it says pick up gift. Okay. What? Ah! Okay. It seems like it rocketed some stuff out at us. Trying to open this and see what actually is inside here. So these doors are nice, they're just very hard to work with, unfortunately. So it says pick up gift. And it doesn't really do anything. Okay. Obviously it shot some flares off at us and it shot something else out. I don't know where that ended up at, to be honest. Let's go and close these doors and let's see how this drives. I'd love to see some missions maybe done in version 1 of people doing like some little delivery missions with these vans. I think that'll be pretty cool. How do you go and close this? So I think you just drive and it'll close itself. So headlights, hazard lights, looks like we've got a nice little dash here, and then we have dome lights and heater lights. We got shift up and down, so let's go and move forward. Okay, yeah, that works pretty good. Wow, that is much quicker than what I expected. And it drives nice and well too. It's very stable. It's skidding over a little bit, but it's controllable. But it's really quick, wow. Yeah, that's nice. That's very nice. And then we can change gears also, so there's a low. Okay, so low gear here just for moving around. Nice. And then do drive, parking, reverse even. Yeah, they all work really nice and just easy to use, which I like. Yeah, it's a cool, nice, cool little van. As I said, I'd love to see some missions built with this. But yeah, let's go and move on to the next creation. And moving on to the next creation, we have the Fitticini Al Dente GT. This is a creation done by Carnivore. Now, no description on this one, but it looks really cool. Obviously, nice little racing car here. So we're going to check it out and see how well it does here in the world of Stormworks. And spawning in the next creation, this sports car looks really, really nice. I love the design and how he's done this. Definitely, I think it looks like he's used some custom windows here to make the cover for the spotlights. But yeah, does this look good? And it's nice and small and compact too. Looks like we obviously have the doors on either side. At the back here, we can see the engine kind of down here. Looks like it's got using 2 small engines. Wow. Okay. But yeah, this looks really cool. Let's go and jump in it. So door to open up. We can go and get in the seat. And then we have Lucy and Ignozi. So that's ignition and this is lights. Okay. Nothing else really for controls. That's pretty much about it. So let's just see how this drives. So we can jump out. Ooh, that looks good. And it's driving really well too. Wow, that is nice. This would be perfect around a little track here in Stormworks. It does slide a lot, but it's still at the same time, once again, very controllable. I like he's got the little mirrors on either side. Obviously, just displays that are built in. But wow, this is really good. Could definitely do a nice racetrack with this vehicle. Oh, he's done a great job. This is really cool. Very, very nice. And can't believe how compact it is and how much power it has also. And it sounds really good too. Obviously, I think those are the new sounds that we have here in Stormworks. But yeah, really cool. Let's go and let's move on to the next creation. And moving on to the next creation, we have the NNTC Aethon II. This is a creation done by that cool cat and stock surfer. Now apparently this has been completely redesigned for version 1 release, and it's a really nice little compact jet here. So it looks like a private jetliner, and it's got a bunch of features both built into it. There's artificial maps, transponders, there's weather, there's all kinds of cool things in this creation. So let's go and spawn in and see how it flies here in the world of Stormworks. And spawning in the next creation, this beautiful jetliner looks really, really nice. He's done a really good job with the shape of this. I really like at the rear here, you can see we have obviously this jet engine that kind of goes towards the back. And then we also have the side jets there. Looks really good. Obviously a nice little ramp to get up here. Landing gear has got the right connectors here in the front, obviously for pushbacks. So that's really good. Looks like we have some over the wing emergency exits too. So yeah, let's go and jump inside here. Let's see what we got going on. So a nice little stairwell that you can go and obviously climb up here. Great, and we can go and close that. And then looks like we have parachutes down there that we can open up if we need to. What else? Is there any lights or anything in here? It doesn't look like it just yet. It seems like we have a little cabinet inside here where possibly you would find some drinks or things. Let's see if what else we can do. So let's open this. Okay, so we got some crew beds in here. Okay, that's pretty nice. So this is like your luxury kind of like private jet. We got a tray table. There's a couple other things in here. Let's play a song. We got another bedroom here and another bedroom. And then at the rear is a toilet with a shower. Also looks like emergency. Is that an emergency exit? No, that's just to open the door. Okay. It was an emergency. The emergency exit is there. Okay. So that you can go and open. He's done a really good job with the interior of this plane. I just didn't see any light switches anyway. I'm guessing they're all in the cockpit. So here we have some parachutes. Okay. Emergency chutes. We got a lock cockpit door. We got a camera. Some overhead panels. We've got a jump seat that we can go and fold. So let's go and close that door. Okay, so nice little jump seat. That's quite cool. Oh. Can I get rid of it? Okay, it doesn't look like it wants to defold. It's just unfold. There's not really a option to, okay, so it folds once you get off it. Okay. We got co-pilot and pilot seat, so let's jump straight into the pilot seat and let's see what we have going on here. So parking brakes, throttle, flaps, engine, fuel. We got refueling hose, auxiliary tanks, menus, waypoints, apparently it's broken, landing gear, auto brakes, altitude up and down, alt and heading hold, heading, okay, and then alt and waypoint hold, disengage, landing lights, taxi lights, looks like APUs, batteries, starters, engines need bleed air from another system to start. Okay, cool. Let's see if we can get this going. So we got main battery, get the APU to run. Okay, cockpit heat we don't need. We can bleed engines in a few minutes. Bleed packs, APU bleed, no. Strobe lights, nav lights, yeah, let's get those on. Anti-collision, taxi, landing lights, no. Panel lights, backlights, sure. Overhead lights, sure. No smoking, seatbelt sign, cabin lights, emergency beacons. Wow, and then a lot of displays. Okay, so we got like a starting up here. Looks like we have the actual radios and things. We also got a, looks like an artificial horizon, little map here. Nice, he's done a good job with all of this. So what else does he have? So he's also got, looks like a heads-up display. Yeah, looks really cool. Oh, and he's got something else, 3, which is another heads-up display, which kind of like brings out towards you. That's pretty cool. Weather system at the back there. Okay, let's see if we can get this going. So he's got a checklist that you can actually follow. Digital checklist. Okay, cruise, set up AP, anti-collision. Okay, taxi lights, approach. Okay, so landing. Cool, so a couple just little things there. Let's go and see if we can get all of this going. So bleed engine, okay, starter 1. There we go. Okay, so we'll get that started. Let's get that started and let's get that started. So we'll get all 3 engines up and going here. We'll probably get APU off now. Cool, so those engines are all up and running. That's perfect. Nice. So you can see the back of the plane there. Really pretty cool so far. Let's do a little taxi here and let's see if we can go through. I didn't see any parking brakes if I'm correct. Yeah, parking brake off. There we go. Okay, so we're gonna go slowly forward. I like he's got like little indicators here that you can use of the exact throttle that you need for either landing or takeoff or cruising and so on and so forth. But so far we're doing pretty well here. Let's go and see if we can angle it on the runway for our takeoff. Ground steering works really well too. So let's go and just move it along here, and then we're going to go and bring toe brakes on in a few seconds. Nice. Okay, there we go. We are lined up, ready to go. I don't think we need to touch the throttle. I could be wrong, but let's just go and give it full throttle here. Max. Yep, that was very easy. Okay, let's bring the throttle down now. That was very quick and very easy. Let's go and get the landing gear up. So auto brakes, landing gear. Okay, so it goes and opens up, goes and folds away, goes and folds away. Yeah, very nice. Landing gear is already gone. Plane seems to be handling quite nicely too. It's quite sensitive, almost as if it doesn't have a stabilizer on. So I'd be interested to see if there is a stabilize option somewhere here in the plane. But it doesn't look like it, to be honest. It's got flaps there. Didn't see any stabilizers. Okay, interesting. So I'm guessing you could just use the alt hold and the heading hold. So okay, times 100. Okay. So what if we get that on there? Okay, so that's just gonna then go to what, 400 meters, I'm guessing? 400 meters and gonna do a 0 heading hold. Or should at least, yeah. So 400 meters, smack on, nice and clear there. So yeah, now it's nice and stable. It's a really nice little plane. See the 3 jet engines in there. Goes quite fast too, actually. We're doing what, 142. We haven't even got touch. Throttle's 0.63. I guess we could get throttle up more. We could go much quicker. Yeah, so it looks like we probably could reach around 200 there. But yeah, really nice little plane. The startup is not too bad. It's pretty relatively straightforward to get going, and there's also the little checklist there. But yeah, nice little plane. Definitely one to go check out. Let's go and move on to the next creation. And moving on to the next creation, we have the JSI Nabcat. This is a creation done by Bieber and Austin Jackson. Now, this is meant to be a service catamaran designed for obviously tough use. Seems like it's got a couple cranes on there, a nice big back deck, and also a little generator that you can use if you need to. Of course, updated with all the version 1 equipment, as we like to see here in Stormworks. So let's go and spawn this in and see how it works here in the world of Stormworks. And spawning in the next creation, this is a very interesting looking boat, but at the same time really pretty cool. So obviously catamaran kind of style, obviously two hulls here. Looks really cool. He's got a nice little crane here at the back. Looks like, I'm guessing that's like a generator he's got in the back there too. I love the use of the fire extinguishers over there. That looks really spot on. But yeah, just overall, just a really nice looking boat. Let's go and jump on it. Let's see what we have. So as I said, we have the crane here at the back. It'll be interesting to know if he's controlling this using a remote controller or if it's a manual control crane. So I'll be interested to see that. Looks like he's got some equipment here at the back, some refueling. So this does look like a little portable generator he's got in the back. Nothing else much going around. Looks like we've got some hatches to go down below. Nice big winch system here, and also, what is all this? Okay, so some just more equipment and things. And more equipment and more equipment and more equipment. Nice. Okay, let's go. So there's another crane over there. Okay, and we have a way to get in. And okay, so let's go in here and let's see what we have. So in here is a beautiful, nice little galley here. Space for a crew to go and sit. Got a bed there too. TV. What is in here? Another cabin. Yeah. Got a defib there. Nice. Looks beautiful so far. Got a little toilet in here too. Yeah, he's done a great job. Let's go and move to the back. So let's go down. Let's see what we have down here. So this looks like engine room. Yeah. So you can see here we have an engine room, and if we go through into here, just equipment. Not equipment, but sorry, logic space to hide everything. And I'm guessing there's another. Is there another hatch on the other side? I can get out of here. Let's use the handle. There we go. Much easier. I'm guessing that's probably why he placed the handle there. Yep, so he's got another one over there, so you can go down. We've got some medical equipment there. We can move around, and not much else on the sides here. We've got the fronts, and we can walk around, and we have that another crane there that we can go and use. Once again, I think the controls are inside. I'm guessing we'll find out in a few seconds. So we're up on the bridge. Nice looking bridge. So crane controls, yeah. So crane 1, crane 2, okay. And then you can move the cranes left and right, up and down. Yep, there we go. So you can actually move them from here, so you can control both those cranes. As I said, I would like to see him maybe add like a remote control unit, so you can control those cranes once you're out on the deck. That would be pretty cool. Let's go and check out the bridge parts, so the actual driving. So clutch, throttle, systems and pumps, ignition, heaters, autopilot. Looks like we got a nice little autopilot system here. Radio, dashes, radar. Yeah, quite nice so far. Got a horn, we got some searchlights and things. Cool, let's go and get our throttle up. Ignition on. Ooh, that rose quite high. Get a clutch up. Whoa! Okay, this has got quite a lot of power to it. That looks good. Seems like it's very buoyant there in the front. So we are full tilt now. Cool, so it's doing quite well. Let's see how well it turns. Okay, turning is good. A little bit wobbly. But yeah, it's doing quite well. I think the hull design will be good with some waves. I don't think obviously it'll be that big of an issue. But yeah, nice little boat. I like it. It's unusual in terms of its design, but at the same time very cool. I think he's done a great job. I like how he's incorporated the new first-person equipment in here. He's done a great job with that. Obviously, everything you need is here. So yeah, really nice little boat. Let's go and move on to the next creation. And moving on to the next creation, we have the Steamboat Otetiani. Now this is a creation done by Matt. Now this is meant to be a steamboat that was built in 1883. Obviously steamboats are pretty cool here in Stormworks and how you can actually get them working. But this has got a ton of different features with it. Working paddle, apparently you can do about 7 knots. There's a full interior in this one. It looks really cool from the workshop page. So let's just spawn in and see how it works here in the world of Stormworks, and let's explore that interior a little bit. And spawning in the last creation, this little steamboat looks really cool. I love how he's used the blocks here to almost make it look like a top or a cover. It looks really quite nice, and he's done a beautiful job. Even the hull's designed really nicely in terms of the shape. It's a little bit laggy, but not too bad. Let's go and jump on it and let's see what it's got inside it. So just moving our way here to the back, what do we have? So I'm guessing we're going to need some spotlights. You can kind of see how it's lagging a bit there, but we'll manage. So it looks like we got a little bit of a bar in here. Oh, that looks really good. We got a little interior area here. Once again, I haven't seen any. Is that a light button there? That's lights and heaters. Okay, cool. So there is a light switch there. Is there a light switch inside here somewhere? Don't see one just yet. Okay, we'll just keep with this. What do we have in here? Okay, so we've got some beautiful little cabins going along the edges. We got a stairway up, and looks like engine room down below. We'll go down below in a few seconds. Looks like we have cargo hold. Okay, got cargo hold area here. Let's make our way downstairs and let's see what we have. So we'll go this way and then down the staircase. So it looks like we have another seating area. Let's get the lights on. What do we have inside here? So some more crew areas, or some, I don't know, maybe some other places you can go and sleep. And then we can move into the engine room. So engine room lights and heaters. Okay, so you can see the mechanism that's going on, the boiler system here. Got a light boiler. Guessing we need throttle. Cool. What is down here? Obviously, like a little coal area where you would store your coal there, I'm guessing. Looks like we got like kitchen. Yeah, kitchen area. And I'm guessing like crew area for, yeah, for sleeping and stuff. Okay. Cool. Let's go and make our way up again. We've checked down the below area. And we checked out this area, so let's go up one. And what do we have? So it looks like we have a nice little deck here we can go and walk around. Seating around the back. More seating. We got lifeboats that actually... Yeah, we can release the lifeboats and pull them out. Nice. Let's go along the edge here. What do we have? So we have the bridge. So we have, looks like charting. So that's your autopilot system. Distress. We've got some first person equipment. Flares, internal lights, navigation lights, exterior lights, chart map. Okay, so a little map screen. Nice. Let's go. So whistle. Very cool. Exterior lights. Cool. Deploy lifeboats. Distress system. Whistle. Forwards, backwards, and starts and ports. So let's go forward. And you can see that moving. Oh, that's awesome. Now I don't know if he's using any other thrust besides that. He might be. I wonder if he's hidden some propellers or something underneath here. Doesn't look like he has. But that's cool, man. Look at that. Nice little steamboat. How does it turn? Okay, so it's probably going to take a while for it to turn. Oh, not too bad actually. But yeah, that's pretty cool. I'm guessing, wait, can we maybe get that throttle up down below? Because I didn't put the throttle very low unless we've changed it. Let's go below. Yeah, the throttle is fully maxed out. Okay. I was thinking maybe it wouldn't be, maybe we were activating just the clutch by going up to the top in the bridge. But yeah, it's still cool. I love the detail here. He's got so much detail on this boat. And it looks really nice. As I said, I love the little like top he's got on the back here and how he's used the wedges here to kind of make that That looks incredible. But yeah, what a lovely, you can once again do a nice like a role play with this. I think it would be pretty cool. But yeah, lovely creation, and I think that's a great place to end this episode off with. As always, I hope you have enjoyed this video and found it so entertaining and informative as always, and we'll see you in the next one.